Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford-on-Bagley. We are in the Finchwick area once again today, back at Cobblebottom Row. Last time we finished off to the exterior to the bakery and the flats above it. Today we're getting into the interiors on the bottom level, so the main bakery itself, the laundrette area, and also the boiler room. So let's get into game and make a start. Happy Friday, my darlings, and welcome back to Let's Build the World. And welcome back, well, it's not the final part, but it's the final lot on Cobblebottom Row, or Cobblebottom Street. I've called this whole series Cobblebottom Street, and called the build Cobblebottom Row. So one of them is going to have to change. I'd prefer Cobblebottom Row, so I'm going to need to do that. And change my videos, because I noticed that yesterday. I was like, has that been like that the whole time? And yes it has. So we're concentrating on this whole level today. So we're going to get the bakery all furnished. We're going to be getting the laundrette, and we're going to be getting the boiler room all done as well. That is what today is going to be. And then next week is going to be the final parts of Cobblebottom Row. So we're going to be getting the flats all done. The flats all furnished. You can see I've put some wallpapers and stuff up. I think you can guess who's living in who. We've gone for a very sort of dark, grimy sort of look for Mervyn's place. And then for Evie's place, it's a little bit more of a lighter, brighter moment. And then I'm going to get a big video tour out where you're going to see the street and all the shenanigans that goes on at the end. That's what's going to happen yesterday, isn't it? So that's what we're going to do. I have done some little bits off of camera. I've gone through and I've put proper laundry baskets in each of the houses. Where's the other one? Blah, 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 over there. I did a little bit of work back here as well. I put up a little bit of ivy on that wall there into the garden. I also filled up this area here. So we've put some bins for the flats here and also a bin for the bakery as well. I put a big bin at the back of the build. And yeah, I think it looks nice. I do. I also put some extra lighting back here as well, some more lampposts, I didn't put a drain down there, I've just noticed that. I've put some drain pipes themselves as well, so we're going to flop one just there by the bins. There we are, beautiful. But I think this is working really, really nicely. I do. But that's it. Let's get in. And I think where we're going to start first, I think we'll start off with the least exciting. We'll start off with the laundrette itself. So we're going to need some washers and dryers, aren't we? First things first, I've changed the flooring. Gone for a bit more of a checkerboard kind of look in here. I think I prefer it. And I also put in these lights as well. Bit more of a battered light. So this is what we're going to do. I've had a thought. I think this space needs a toilet. So I'm just going to do a small little toilet in here like this. And then I'm going to put a door in the middle. Gender neutral, if you please. So we use this newish base game one. I'm going to do it in the black though, so it kind of blends in. Is that black or was that brown? Oh no, it's brown. Why did I want to do black when I wanted brown anyway? Well, the universe was looking out for me then. Thank you. So we're going to do a little loo in there. I'm going to put the same tiles in here as well. Do those, and we're going to get in one of those cheeky little spotlights and flop that in the middle. So we've got a loo in there as well now. And we're going to do some washers and dryers. I've pulled out a variety of beautiful things here. I'm not going to do any kind of sink or anything in here. The layout, the floor plan, I want this to work nicely. I want them to be able to come in here and fit in here quite nicely. So I'm going to do 5 washers and dryers because there are 5 households. So I'm going to do the washers at the bottom, like so. And then I'm going to do the dryers at the top, like so. And we're going to put them in that orientation, leaving a gap here, because what I would like to put in here, there we go, is the fire extinguisher. You know, you never know with these dryers, they could catch fire. It does happen quite often in The Sims. So I'm going to do a little fire extinguisher there, and I am looking for the sign that I had. Did I just get rid of it? Did you just delete it, Aiden? No, it's here. And then I'm going to pop this at the top, just for a bit of a warning, you know, run away if you are on fire. That is Sims logic in a nutshell. Let's pop you down to there. I'm wondering if I could squeeze that little thing in here as well. Oh, do you know what? I reckon I could. If I can get you there, then I'm going to lift you up higher and get this trolley in there. I want to leave enough floor space as possible And with that being said, I've tried some dining tables, but it just took up too much room in here. Took up way too much room. So we're going to go for some smaller tables instead. I might even pull them back one more, actually. So are they directly underneath the light? No, but they are now. So I'm going to pop one. In fact, I'm going to do it in that orientation there. Lovely. We do need a little seating area. You can see I've moved the windows and doors as well. The doors were in the middle. And that was proving a bit difficult as well with floor plans. I tried several, and that's why I just came to head. And you can already see what I've decided, because I just got annoyed at myself. I even had to go downstairs and make a cup of tea because I was annoyed. I told you, it's one of those days today. It's one of those days. A little community board. I think this would be very apt. You know, little goings on, bake sales, all of that kind of good stuff. And a little magazine rack as well. I'm going to flop this down into this corner, I think. I haven't tried this out yet, but I think it will work. It does, but I am going to move you now to central. They've got a little bit of reading material. Let's get some magazines on top of here as well. And I want some laundry on top of here. Does this go on without me? No, this just... Oh, it goes underneath, though. Oh, no, it doesn't. It goes on the floor. It goes on the bloody floor. Let's put you in. Flop you into the middle, then. Lovely. Oh, stunning. Yes. One of these little laundry detergents. Did I forget the name then? Maybe. I'm going to put in this one over here, a little smoke alarm with a speaker as well. A little bit of music for in here, you know? While they're sitting around waiting for their smalls to dry, I think a little bit of music would be apt for that happening. So I'm going to put a little speaker in here as well. Yes. Seating areas. They can sit down and read a magazine or a book. I wish Sims could read magazines. Like, that's not a thing, isn't it? They only can read books. It's there. Why can't they just add it in, you know? But that goes with several other things, doesn't it? I'm going to use these as anti-slip mats, but I'm going to just drag these across and pop them down side by side like this. A little bit of an anti-slip mat going on there. I think that would work quite nicely. And we could probably do with one at the front door as well. In fact, two. I'm going to use this one. Do it in the black, I think. Or even the grey. The grey would be nicer. I hate that you can see the tiles through it, but that is, again, Sims for you. I'm going to flop you to there, though. Pop you down on that side like that. Oh, that's cute. And do you know what? I'm going to... these probably won't look as nice outside. We could add a bench in there, you know. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add in a little bench just outside of the laundrette itself. I don't know what bench I want to use. Maybe even this one. I don't hate it, but it doesn't strike me as an outside bench, you know? Do you know what? I think I'm going to add this one here in. It is a little bit of a bigger one, but who doesn't like a big one? Yeah, I am. I'm going to add it right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's cute. I think that's going to work quite nicely for gameplay as well. They should have enough room to be able to use everything in here, including the toilet. So let's put a toilet in for starters. So I probably want to go a little bit more plain in here with the toilet. So I think I'm just going to use the Yeehaw. In fact, I'm going to use this one. Very, very base game looking one, and an older looking sink as well. So I'm going to use that base game sink too. A mirror would be good in here. So let's just put in a blank mirror like that. And a little toilet roll as well would be great. I'm just going to flop you to around about there. That's stunning. Yeah, and that'll do. They've got their own toilet in the laundrette as well, which is nice. We have eaten away at Merv's entrance hall, but he deserves it. I'm going to pop that in like that so it's covered the wallpapers. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's going to work really nicely with gameplay. Cute. Okay. So we're getting in to the main event, and it's going to be the actual bakery itself. So I'm going to pull out a few things to get us started. I do want some kind of dining space in here, really. Not a full dining space, but at least somewhere where they can just sit down and eat their goods. I think I'm going to put the cafe station as well. I know that's probably not going to be useful for gameplay and stuff, but we are going to do that plus the Home Chef Hustle table. So Evie can actually sell her baked goods on this lot. I think that would work really nicely. I had several of you saying to do that, and I was already going to do that anyway, but thank you for letting me just run off of my creative juices. So here we go. It's far too big. I've tried it in several orientations where it could work. I even thought this would work here, but then this just takes up way too much room. I even shortened down the wall just like I did in there to kind of give us enough room in here as well. And no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, which is a shame, but we can still get away with this, I think. And we can make a little bit of a better backdrop. I am, however, going to pull that back now, though, and have it like this, I think. And what I want to do is put the bakery kind of like area here. Does it need that little hat now? I don't reckon it does. If we just put that right into the wall like that. Yeah, you're in the perfect position. Let's see if you are on a grid, though. We can get you on a grid. And then I could probably get in some kind of counter situation. I need to think about a layout here. I really do. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to block off the kitchen. It's not figuring out with the floor plan very nicely. So we're going to get rid of you. And we're going to put that stone all the way around here as well. Beautiful. Stunning. And then I'm going to put in a blue door. Because I just think the pink and blue looks really nice with this place. It's matching out with I think it's the trademark colours, to be honest. I'm going to keep this where it is. Then I'm going to put a counter behind it that we can just put some other bits and bobs on. And it just finishes off the back of the area quite nicely. But then what I would like as well is some shelving. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. And I think with this counter moment that we've got going on in the back here, this is where we can put in like the coffee machine and stuff. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we need a coffee machine, don't we? Can I put up the big one here? No, I don't think I can. I think they only go on the... Yeah, they do. Oh, no, never mind. We'll use this one anyway. So if I can get you in the middle. I mean, that colour looks nice with it. I'm just going to see what the other ones would look like. And the answer to that is shit. So I'm going to use this one. Pop you next to it as well. That is cutting into the shelf there. So I am just going to move the shelves up. I need simplified things today. My brain is fried. It really is very much fried. I have a holiday coming next month and I can't wait. I am in desperate need of a holiday. I really, really am. Really, really am. Very much looking forward to it. Right, if I can get you to there then. Let's kind of bring you down here a little bit more. So you're equal. It does glitch out a little bit, but I can kind of see past it because it's painted white, so it doesn't look too bad. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then that frees up enough space around here for seating. I'm not going to put seating right here because that comes out quite far there. And I know they'll congregate around here. So I think like a table here with 2 chairs and then maybe the same on this window. And then maybe a couple more going up to here as well. So that's what we're going to do. Don't know what table and chairs to use just yet. I would love some kind of tablecloth moment. So if do we have a pink? Oh, that does look cute with blue chairs fitting in with the trademark slabs. That is perfect. If I can get you to there, then I do want some cottagey looking chairs. So do you come in a blue? Oh, you do, but you're going to be 2 blue, aren't you? What about the pale one? That's actually not too bad. It is more of a pale green though, is it? I don't really know. It's more of a grey, really. I'm checking on both of my monitors to look. Let's see another one. All these ones. This one here from Cottage Living. Yeah, it's a little bit more cutesy. And it's got polka dots on it as well, so I'm very happy with that. Let's get you in this space then. Bring you to here. And get in a couple more of those chairs. We can get the grid off now. Yeah, beautiful. And I reckon I could do like a table of maybe 4 here. If I can get you there. Flop you in this way. I don't really like the table of 4 in here. No, I'm not doing a table of 4. Not doing it. I'm going to do 2 tables of 2 like this. And maybe like one around here. Let me just see where this is going to go. Okay. You're going to have to face in this direction. Can we do that? I don't really like it. I'm not really vibing with it there. I think what I could do is squeeze them over here instead. And then I am going to move this door. I'm going to pop you to there instead. Face you around that way. And then I can get in an extra chair on these ones. Just so they can go right up against the wall like that. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's much better. I do enjoy it. So we've got the floor plan figured out for this area. We need all of the bits that's going to go in it. So let me grab all of that out. And as always, we will put it round together. So just a few little final details for this bakery. This was Evie's moment in the spotlight. This was when she was on the front of Baker's Weekly, showcasing her amazing talents. And there she is right there looking all gorgeous. I thought that was a nice little touch. Cup of tea, just in case they want tea when they come in. And then I thought like the summer fruits, summer drinks tray would look really nice here as well. So they could have some iced tea if they wanted. Mugs, we're going to do mugs galore. This is the signature mug. In this bakery. I don't know what the bakery is going to be called. Evie's Delights. What could it be called? I'll let you guys decide that. Some plates for all of the baked goods. I'm going to put these absolutely everywhere over here. And just put up a couple more towers like that. Yes, so it looks kind of natural. Very nice indeed. We definitely need some kind of music in here. So I'm going to use a speaker. And I think I'm going to put it above here like this. Is that going to be eating away into the ceiling? It is. So if that's the case, you're coming over here instead. I'm going to put you in the center of the cafe like this. Or the bakery, sorry. Well, the cafe side of the bakery. And I thought these photos fit with the aesthetic and are also very fitting with all the cupcake pictures. Maybe she commissioned a local artist to do this. We do have an artist coming in this save file, by the way. A very eccentric artist, and you will be meeting him a little bit later on. Yes, you will. A little welcome rug just outside here. Beautiful. And I did have some flowers, but they appear to have disappeared. Where are you? Did I put you out here? No. And I'm going to pop these up on every table. And I think she goes out and picks fresh flowers from outside the bakery every week and plops them on the table like so. I think that's going to be perfect. Have a little look. Yeah, that's cute. One thing that does need to change is the lighting. So I'm going to find some decent lighting for in here. Oh, I think this is the one. I'm going to put one here in the actual cafe. And I think I'm going to do one behind here, but face it the other way. Let's just see how bright it is with just those in here. It probably needs one of the spotlights. So I'm going to put a spotlight here, but size it down minusculely. We can't really see it, and then that just gives us a little bit of extra light then. Yes, let me have a little look this way, please. Just so I can have a little... Oh, yes, that's it. That's the ticket. That is Evie's Bakery. Beautiful job. Beautiful, beautiful. Very happy with that. Okay. Well, we're going to move on to the kitchen itself. So I've pulled out some aprons to get us started. I probably want to stick in with the same theme as what we've got going on in here, but put it in here as well. So I'm going to use the same kitchen, I think. I would probably want to put the fridge around here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the aprons up here, however. It's going to be quite a big kitchen. I think I'm going to go all the way around this whole thing. So boop-de-boop-de. Oh, doop-de-doo. And then a whip-de-wop-de-wop-de-wop. Like that, darlings. Oh, I probably want to do 2 ovens as well. So I am going to do 2 ovens. I'm going to plop you to there. Ovens can go on that side. And then we can get a sink maybe over on this side. If we're using this kitchen, though, it has got a matching sink, hasn't it? So that's what we're going to bloody do. There's the matching sink. Get you in there, my love. Beautiful. Little farmhouse one as well. Stunning. Getting those corner pieces. There we are. Lovely job. And then getting 2 really nice ovens. I probably want the ovens to be kind of modern, to be honest with you. What would you look like in here? Do you... Oh, you do have a blue swatch as well. This could work. Oh! Oh, it does. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 modern ovens. She needs the best ovens. They're the Neff ones. I've got a Neff one where you like slide, like the Great British Bake Off ones. Very nice indeed. Probably want to do some kind of cupboard as well. So I think what I'm going to do is put cupboards all the way along on here. But then saying that, I always forget about this hideous situation with these cupboards. They look the bloody same, don't they? What were they thinking when they did this? Honestly, they just don't have a bloody clue, do they? I'm going to try and work this out as best as possible. I think probably the best thing I could do is use these ones all the way along, which are the kind of end pieces. Just flop them all the way along to like here. Probably going to have to maneuver this because I do want to try and get in a corner piece here. Would that work there? Of course not, Aiden. Of course not. It's The Sims, you silly bum. It never works the way that you want it to work. Gosh, you can tell I'm salty today. But as always, I will come with the emotion that is most apparent. And today, it is salty. So that is what's going to happen, yes, Tess. Yeah, okay. That works. I am going to, however, maneuver this door over a little bit more. Get you in there too. Because I do want to try and get a bin in this side. So if that's the case, these aprons I don't really want near the bin, to be honest with you. I don't even think I'm going to be able to put it there because it's going to be up against the bloody fridge, isn't it? I'm going to put the door there. Move you along a little bit more. In fact, I'm going to put you there now. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Let's put you up a little bit higher. Not fussy. Me? Fussy? Never. Fridge-wise, I think I just need a white fridge. I'm going to go for this one here. This one in this spot. Flop you around to there, my love. That's beautiful. And then get in a nice bin. I'm going to go for this one here in the pink. Flop you down to there like that. Yeah, that should be fine. And it's a closed lid as well, so the aprons, they're going to be okay. And I would like some kind of extractor up here. I think I'm going to use the modern extractor as well, and just do it in a white. If I can get you here. Yeah, I'm going to flop you to there and you to there. But realistically, maybe the pipes could be in the wall, or what I could do, is that going to work there? I think I'm going to do it anyway. Is pop in some of these. I'll put these in a white as well. I'm not going to put the one with the vent on though. I'm just going to do the actual pipe ones like this. So they kind of like come from the kitchen and then it gets dragged outside like that. Is that going to go? It goes through the window. Oh, that would have been a good little look as well. No, we can't do that. That's a shame. Oh well, never mind. They just pretend the pipes are in the walls and that's what happens. Yes, it is. Okay, well, again with this space, I'm going to use these spotlights in here. I'm going to do two though, so it brightens this room up quite nicely because there's no natural light coming in here. I want to get out all of the little bits that I want for here as well. I want like a waffle maker and stuff like that in here and a mixer. So let me pull out all of the bits. And here's how I finished it off. I just did a nice little cookbook up here. That's all of her own notes, by the way, with her post-its and whatnot. She's trying a new baked good here, but she doesn't really like it. So she's going to give it to her neighbours, especially Mervyn. Waffle maker, some utensils, cooking utensils and stuff. A little cake stand there. I've put a dish rack up here, but I've also put in a dishwasher as well. So we have got a dishwasher on the lot here as well now. A radio for when she's cooking, an alarm clock. And this can be the sort of baking station where she sort of dresses her cakes and stuff. And obviously the all-important mixer too. But nice working little kitchen going on there. I think that's going to work really nicely. Yeah, that looks very, very nice indeed. Lovely. So the finale is going to be the kind of boiler room, to be honest with you. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get in the boiler stuff. This is going to be the most unexciting room that we've ever furnished together. But we're going to do it anyhow. So let's get in the for rent expansion. Let's have a little look at everything here. I think I would like to put in 2 boilers, but I'm not sure how that would affect gameplay. You know, I don't know if it's going to affect it badly or whatnot. I'm going to try it anyway. We're going to put in 2. I'm going to put in two boilers that heats the whole row of houses here. Don't know how it does that, but it does. And then I want to do some electrical fuse boxes as well. So I'm going to do one here, one around here. I'm going to change the lighting in here as well. I'm going to get rid of you for a start and just get in one of these plain light bulbs. But I'm going to change the lighting in here too. I'm going to go a little bit cooler with it, or a lot cooler, and bring the dimmer down too. Yes. Very nice indeed. I think this is going to work out. I hope that works. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. And what else do you put in a boiler room? You don't really put anything in here, do you, really? Mervyn's the only one with a key to this place as well, so nobody else is allowed in here. So maybe, actually, let's get those balls. Give me that ball. Maybe Mervyn keeps stealing the kiddies' balls and hiding them in here. Can we change the light? Oh, we can, look. Yes. Oh, not the gold one. Go for that one. Yeah, we'll go for that one as well. So he's hiding them behind the boiler so they can't have their balls back. He's a shit, is our Mervyn. He really is. Very much a shit. So what I want to do here as well is get in some kind of leaky looking, yeah, like this. With the green. Is this going to... Oh, it fits near perfectly. Look, I can't really see where it is, though. Oh, that is the right position. So I'm going to put them by the boilers themselves, so it looks like they've been leaking out. And then maybe with the electrical boxes, I could put some like cracks in the wall or something, just to make it look like they've kind of like had it over the years. I could like put one just in behind it like this. Let's put it in behind that actually. And then one going across. Oh, what are you doing? Why did that not stay there then? Go there, you little shit. Do not fuss with me today, thank you. She is not in the mood. Let me have a look. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's fine. And it is a boiler room, so it's going to need a spider's web or something up here, isn't it? Just for extra measures. Yeah, there we go. The pièce de résistance. And I'll lock this only for Mervyn. Lovely. Well, there we go. That is the lot. Done on the bottom floor. That's the weird thing, that the whole thing's done on the bottom floor now. We're going to be back next week with this, and we're going to be furnishing each of the flats, and then we're going to have a big video tour of the whole place as well. So it's the final week with Cobblebottom Row next week, loves. I'm kind of looking forward to it ending, to be honest with you. I've had a lot of fun building it, don't get me wrong, but I want to move on to just like a single house and a family now. And I know where we're starting. I'm not going to spoil it. Anyway, leave me some lovely comments, my darlings, and I'll be back again with this next week. Goodbye.